Hi everybody, Dr. Luke here, author of Health From Within and founder of the Whole Body Wellness Center. What I want to talk about today is water. Most of my patients that come in here don't seem to really understand how to calculate how much water they need, and they don't realize that most of you are in a constant state of dehydration. Now, if you look at the literature, it's very clear that dehydration is an extremely dangerous thing that can happen to us. And one of the reasons that we're dehydrated is simply because we're not taking in the proper amount of water that we should be. If you don't have the right amount of water coming in, that'll lead to sore, swollen joints, all types of chronic inflammation in the body, which is one of the underlying reasons that we get so sick. All the aches and pains we experience, typically we can notice a great reduction just from taking in more water. The other thing we'll start to notice is weight gain. It affects our mental clarity, our focus, our ability to perform as human beings is greatly impaired if we're not getting enough water in. The other thing you'll start to notice, all the different organs in your body are made up primarily of water. Your whole body, actually, when you look at what we're made up of, 75 to 80% of your body is water. So that means the organs are all made up of water as well. So organs start to malfunction if we don't have proper water intake. Long-term implications of this is full-blown disease. So it's very, very critical that you ensure that you have the right amount of water. So let me give you this little formula. Very easy to calculate. Take your body weight in pounds. So whatever you weigh in pounds, divide that in half. That's the number of ounces of water you need to drink on a daily basis. And yeah, it does sound like a lot, and that's because it is. So let's assume, easy calculation here, let's assume you weigh 100 pounds. Let's divide that in half. That comes out to 50. Now 50 is the number of ounces of water you need to drink. Simple mathematics, there's about 30 milliliters of water per ounce. So if you take 50, multiply that by 0.03, that'll give you about the number of liters you should drink in a day. So in that simple calculation, 50 times 0.03 gives you 1.5 liters. So that's the amount of water you need to drink per day. Now, here's the catch. I have tons of patients that come in here that are chronic coffee drinkers. So if you're drinking coffee on a daily basis, now what happens with this formula? You need to change it. For every cup of coffee you drink, you need to drink 2 cups of water just to negate the diuretic effects of coffee. So coffee or tea that's caffeinated, that is, any type of caffeinated coffee or tea will actually lead to the expulsion of more water than what you took in. So again, for 1 cup of coffee, you need to drink 2 cups of water just to balance that out. That's over and above the calculation I just gave you. So in the 1.5 liter instance, if you drink 2 cups of coffee per day, you need to drink 4 cups of water just to negate that and take in your 1.5 liters. Yeah, tons of water. We really, really need this water intake if you wish to function well as a human. One of the good ways or easy ways of looking at whether or not we're properly hydrated, simple. When you go to the washroom, if your urine is yellow in color, you're not drinking enough water. So that's a simple, simple way of doing it. Just look, make sure your urine is clear. If it is, you're on the right track. Now, another thing that comes up, a lot of people that I talk to about this concept tell me, well, I just don't like drinking water. I find water is very bland, it doesn't taste good. One of the simple solutions to that, you can take a slice of lemon or a slice of orange, something like that, a citrus fruit, typically very good for that, lime just as well. Squeeze that into your water, it'll flavor it. The other thing you can do is take stevia. Now stevia you can find in any health food store. It's a natural plant. It's actually a little shrub that grows in South America, primarily in Brazil and Paraguay. And it's extremely sweet. The benefits of stevia, 0 calories, so you don't have to worry about packing on the pounds with this stuff. It replaces artificial sweeteners, so you don't have to worry about it being neurotoxic or carcinogenic in nature. You can use it for baking, for cooking, in your tea, your coffee, things of that nature. We use it all the time to sweeten up our smoothies as well. We make a lot of natural smoothies at home. What else can you do with stevia? It Won't affect your blood sugar. So that's another thing. I have a lot of diabetic patients that are using all types of aspartame, artificial type sweeteners. Terribly dangerous for your health. Stevia is a great alternative. So you can do that to make your water taste a little better. Makes it that much more fun because yeah, on occasion, I find water is a little bland as well. So I spice it up that way and it just makes it that much better. If you like this video and you want to learn more strategies to enhance your health and vitality, I encourage you to go to our webpage where you can download a free report and discover the 10 strategies that the healthiest people alive understand. That report can be found at wholebody.ca, and I really look forward to meeting you someday. Maybe at one of our weekend retreats, maybe at one of our health and wellness seminars, or perhaps even here at the Whole Body Wellness Center. Until then, choose to reclaim your power, recapture your health, and revitalize your life.